Kapil, many innovators now also uh, is trying, okay, is trying that they can make real impact, okay, from the good companies, like good tech companies. Now they are trying that, yeah, let's build something, let's do something for the healthcare. And there is a huge market. Like, it's not something that one competitor will came. Suppose if Google comes with a Google Health, or uh, some other company comes with their own, some big companies some come with something else. So there is no scope for small company to enter. It's a huge market, right? They can in position their own self individuality, like in any space. But I think what fears them most, okay, so they try to build something for the banking, something for the retail, but not for the healthcare, is because of I think first is that they don't want to go deeper into the nuances of the healthcare, because it's really deep. It's really deep. And then second thing is the regulatory hurdle. So when I was with one of the startup guy in like when I was in Jaipur, and then we were just discussing, like he featured on the Shark Tank as well. So when I was discussing with him, he was saying ki I think for a entrepreneur, it's a matter of half CA and half lawyer. So it should be a half CA and half lawyer, right? To manage all of the things. So according to you, like how can startup and innovator can address these healthcare challenges effectively? Okay, and what is a good roadmap for any entrepreneur? I think mostly like let's focus on the healthcare side.
Yeah, I think, Lokesh, first of all, your observation is very correct. But I would say to all the budding entrepreneurs that this should not be a scary point, but this should be more of an opportunity. So the thing is, when you see challenge, it is an opportunity as well. So first of all, you have to have that mindset that any challenge is an opportunity. Secondly, if you ask me from my experience, so we have gone through the HIPAA, GDPR, and SOC 2 certification for our products, and on the surface, it may look very complicated, but the the technology roadmap, even on that aspect, has now evolved very much. Now you have like your certain consulting companies which have their pre-built products, which actually make it very, very easy for you to walk through that journey. It's not an easy journey, I would say that. However, once you do this, you realize that it is an important journey. Let me just put it this way. If you are a person who has a chronic disease, would you like it to be posted on Facebook? Maybe, maybe not, right? But as a system, you have to make sure that there's security, data security is a key part of your whole design that you do, or the system that you are building, not only for yourself, but for the doctors, for the patients, and their well-being. The second one is the accuracy, and you have to make sure that you approach it slowly, because you cannot really every system. Those who have been engineers like me know that every system, when you start, performs at certain expectations, and then you improve it, and then you improve it. So you have to be ready to start slowly. So if you are an entrepreneur who sees the opportunity and who sees the long value, healthcare and these sectors are a very important sector. There's a lot to be done. There's a very philanthropic aspect to it where you can really make difference to people's lives, and at the same time it is going to reward you very well. So these are, I wouldn't call them as hurdles, I would call them as opportunities, and one should be ready to take on those bigger challenges, because no big building was ever built without carrying bunch of boulders on your shoulders. So
I think the one thing should this should be addressed also, that every company, okay, every suppose I want to build something for the healthcare. What I will come as that, let's revolutionize the healthcare. Okay, let's do something great. But I think where slightly lack, also they slightly lack that they don't understand the current existing system, right? Healthcare is not something that people will adapt as easy as UPI, right? That you will just scan it and then you will pay the money, right? You need to go to the existing system. You should integrate something there so that the current ecosystem is also will give you that competitive advantage to know more about this, right? To know more about this, and then it's become easy for you to gain good market opportunity, right? Because you are not something which is alone. You are just as the you enter as a part of this system, right? So there I think it will, and then later you can just move to a good strategy where you are just having your own self individually.
Lokesh, for you and for your audience, I will just leave this question. Would you go and skydive with somebody who has no certification or experience of skydiving? You are literally putting your life on their hand, right?
Right.
And the same in healthcare. Events when you are going to a healthcare system and trying to give them value, you have to earn your place. It's not buying a. It's not about buying a paratha from one restaurant which doesn't turn out well, and then you can order it from another restaurant. It's very different ecosystem. You are literally playing with people's lives, and that's why those regulatory hurdles exist. But they are an opportunity for a serious entrepreneur who is looking to make a difference in the industry.
So thank you so much, for your insight, for this insightful discussion. I think I learned a lot. The audience will learn a lot, and there will be so much that we have discussed. So thank you for your time, and
Thank you, Lokesh, for having me, and it's such a pleasure to talk to you about this stuff.
thank you. Thank